An Irish designer has won a gold medal at the prestigious Chelsea Flower Show. The garden, designed by 28-year-old Mary Reynolds from Wexford, is called the Celtic Sanctuary. It's the first time an Irish gardener has won gold at Chelsea.
The reason being that by so doing she became a gold medal winner at the Chelsea Flower Show. I want you to welcome her because she's back. Will you welcome Mary Reynolds?
Chelsea Flower Show is the biggest flower show on earth. To be chosen is one thing. To be awarded is even better. But to win a gold the first time you go is incredible.
He's lovely. People who know what I do always ask me, why do you call yourself a garden designer? Or what do you do for a living? And I say, well, I design gardens, but I always have this but in my head, and the but is that I hate gardens. I'm an absolute anti-gardener. Well, up until I came along, a wild garden was basically the bottom part of people's gardens that they just left go, and it was always ugly. But there's never really been a designer that designs, this type of garden. What I'm doing is quite unique. Wild places to me are places where you automatically feel grounded. And the reason for that, I think, is because we've an intrinsic connection with the land that's really only disappeared in the last 100 years. And that's skin deep in terms of the length of our existence. Okay, the garden I want to bring back to Chelsea this time around is based on the concept called the Tree of Life. And all of the early cultures in the world, now not all of them, but most of them had a similar strand of belief and we call it the Tree of Life now. And it's represented with the picture of a tree, and it's like 3 levels. So there's the crown of the tree, the stem of the tree, and the roots of the tree. And you see that, it's an iconic image that you see around and about. But our ancestors believed that we existed in 3 realms of being at the same time. And what that meant was that they represented it with the roots of the tree being the realm of our ancestors. And they meant that they weren't dead, that they were still with us. And that we lived on the earth realm, and this was our reality, which is the trunk of the tree coming out of the earth. And then the crown of the tree was the realm of spirit, which were always there with us the whole time to guide us, give us inspiration. And that was their belief, that everything was here for us all the time. And I've developed this concept and my design skills so much since then. And now I designed this garden that I really feel has something to say. So I want to go back now. I just think this garden is really, really special.